What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome to the stream. Infiltrating, your host, and of course we are back with more Mass Effect 2, the Legendary Edition. So where we left off previously is pretty much doing all of the loyalty missions. I don't think there's another one that we can do at the current time. As you can see, they're all done, which only leaves Legion's mission whenever we finally get him, which means we have to do the main mission first. So everything else except for DLC, that's the only things that are still left available. So we're going to just jump right in with stopping the collectors and acquire the Reaper IFF. So once you do this mission, you get Legion, and then after you get Legion, you can do his loyalty mission right away, and that's about it. So, and then you're on with the main end game. So let's go ahead and get started. Lots of cool story stuff here that we're going to be doing today. Let's make sure that we're going to be loaded out correctly with some good things. Armor-wise, let's see. Well, we got the Inferno. We're going to go with the Cerberus Assault Armor. Give us a little bit extra health, because this is obviously going to be a tough mission to do. I don't think we have any messages. Nope, I think we're just ready to go. As far as what we need to do here, we've uploaded, or pretty much got everything almost upgraded. Well, there's still a few like weapons upgrades and things like that that we haven't picked up yet. But for the most part, all ship enhancements have been done, so we're good there. And I think we're ready to do this.
No messages for you, Commander.
All right, so let's buy some fuel. That. Head to the Mass Effect relay, and here we go. So we're heading to the Hawken ETA. That music, I swear, man, I can just listen to this music all day long, you know? I don't really think I need to do any of this, but we'll do a little bit of it. Because at this point, I don't think there's really nothing else. There's nothing else we actually need. Everything can be completed now with the end game. We've got all the things that we want, or absolutely 100% kind of need, I think. But it's still good to go around and check.
Launching probe.
Hopefully everyone having a good Friday today. New game just came out today, specifically is F1. It does have a story mode, so I am planning on doing a video for it, just so that you guys can take a look at it. You guys know that I like to show all different types of game on here, and I'm a big racing fan or big racing fan. So what we'll do is we'll do like one video on it just to see what people think about it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it.
Probe away. Away.
Hey, Green. I can't wait till we got some new games that start coming out on a more heavy basis. Right now, it's been kind of lackluster with the new games coming out, so... Alright, here we go. You know, this one's probably going to be rich. You can just tell when a planet's going to be rich of resources. with the way that it looks. Usually I can tell.
Launching probe.
Yeah, it's still early for me, so speaking is, you know, I gotta wait till I'm at least up for a few hours before. Well, I've been up for a few hours already, but you know what I mean. I can't speak yet.
Probe launched.
That is right, yeah, because they own Codemasters, don't they? That make the F1 games, I believe.
Launching probe.
So yeah, to get Element Zero, you just probe for it, or some missions will give it to you. You find it in the environment. Other than that, that's the only way you can actually get Element Zero. Unfortunately, there's no market for Element Zero, which I think would have been pretty cool.
Launching probe.
But there's actually some guides on YouTube of people that tell you exactly where you need to go in order to get Element Zero, because you have to have Element Zero. If you don't go out and try to get Element Zero, then you won't be able to have everyone survive in the end. So it is a must. All right. Yeah, I got up with Ella about 9 o'clock my time, so what is it now? 12 here. So I've been up for like maybe just 3 hours. But you were always an early bird, Green. So I'm an early bird too, obviously being military. But when you have a little baby and you don't have to get up super early until she wakes up, then it's a little bit easier.
Probe away.
A little bit right there, and that's about it. All right, we're ready to do this. Let's jump in. Really excited to play Metal Gear tomorrow. That's going to be fun. All right, what is there? One more. All right, here we go. It's a Reaper. Orbiting Minsuni is a 2-kilometer-long ship with an unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship the size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star. But massive holes have been blasted and melted into part of its hull and remain unimpaired or unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. All right, so who are we going to take on our Reaper mission here? Let's see. Oh my gosh. See, that's the thing here. You got so many characters, and I love almost every single one of them. It's so hard for me to understand who I want to take on any particular mission with me, man. I guess I'll just go with my two. Well, no. I have no idea who I want to take with me. I feel like taking Tally will have like some interesting playback. Well, I'm a biotic, so I'm all I need in the biotic sense. I mean, I'm a huge biotic. I'm gonna take Tally because we're gonna meet up with a Reaper, and I guess that just, to me, it makes sense to have Tally with us. And because I feel like I feel like the game almost wants you to always bring Miranda with you, because Miranda brought you into this whole mess. So it almost makes it look like you should always bring her with you, right? I did give Samara some awesome... You know what? Let's bring Samara. because I gave her some awesome extra. No, wait, no, that was Jack. Was it Samara or Jack that has the extra biotic thing? I can't remember who I did it for. Was it? Oh my gosh, I'm having a fart, a brain fart. Was it Samara or Jack that got the extra bioticness to them? You know what? Let's just bring her, because as you can clearly see, this reef seems like it's pretty good. Yeah, he should be a shield. He can always block all the things. AI hacking. Well, I know we're gonna go up against geth at some point, but I don't know how much geth are gonna be on here. It was Jack. I think it was Jack too. Yeah. All right, that's fine. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I like that power. Okay.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
Why would there be wind
There's a
in
second
space?
ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
All right, here we go. So let's get this party started on a Friday night. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive. All right, sorry. Let's see. We got pool, we got reef, and throw field. We're gonna give her reef. Energy drain, attack drone, AI. We'll stick with the AI hacking for now.
This does not look like the work of geth.
Well, I'm confused. Why in the heck would a Reaper ship look like this? This seems like this is a normal looking ship. Well, yeah, because, you know, they have this ability to take you over. I mean, Shepard knows this. Don't tell me every single... I was going to say, that would have been... Every one of them was grouped together. That would have been the first time I've ever seen that.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Oh, this must have been like a Cerberus thing right here that they built. And then this must be the actual
I wonder if the
thing.
data they recovered was worth all these lives.
Yeah, because I think we're going to go up against a lot of those, what do you call those thingies? You know what I mean? The...
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remembered too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
This place affected their minds.
Weapons ready. There are high-pressure tanks by the hut. Do you want to just blow them up?
Scored a hit. I wondered if the technology to make husks came from the Geth or Sovereign.
Geth origin never. One down.
On our right.
Third day with this headache. You'd think John Dana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn!
What?
That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Gunfire. The shooter could be part of the Cerberus team. We should make contact.
This should come in handy.
Trouble to the right.
Like he's just walking up there. Legion, where you going, bud?
One
Of course. Where'd he go? I saw Legion up there just kind of like walking around. Hey, there's my objective.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The geth used them on Eden Prime.
I have heard of them being dug up on worlds that are far older than the geth. I believe they are Reaper.
I'm doing good, Crutch. How you doing, bud?
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
That is most considerate.
Alright, where are you at? There you are. Every moment, or every day we get to wake up is a brand new, beautiful day. Never take it for granted. Life's too short. And always enjoy every moment that you get to be here. That's how I look at it. Why does Shepard have an assault rifle right there? Like, I don't even have an assault rifle. Like, that makes no sense.
Shepard, Commander.
I have never heard of a geth speaking to organics.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single geth has no more intelligence than a Varen.
You're wrong, Tally. This one, we're gonna fall in love. You're just jealous, Tally. Because I've been online chatting with Geth all day. I always did find that really weird. It's like, I don't even have an assault rifle, but yet Shepard had one in the freaking cutscene. See, all I've got is the hand cannon, the sniper rifle, plasma shotgun, SMG, and the particle beam. So it doesn't make any sense for me to have that weapon that he had.
Behind us.
Please take care of him. I can't do everything. Yeesh, people.
I've heard them.
Oh, there's a Scion here, huh? Alright, well, let's just take it out real quick here.
Hacking their systems. Intelligence acquired.
Going home.
Incoming.
This is one of the many reasons why I'm a certifiable badass, especially with that shockwave, man. It gets rid of the husks so easily.
Watch your left.
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, they don't have really good powers that I could use. See, there's no AI hacking, so that's probably not what I need with her right now. Maybe the that Tactrone will help.
Soften them up.
Because right now, Legion's the only one that we're going against, so... Or the only geth. That doesn't make any sense for me to have AI or have that on her, you know what I mean? I actually have a walkthrough for Rainbow Six Vegas, and I still do plan on doing a walkthrough for Rainbow Six Vegas 2. So you can check out the Rainbow Six Vegas walkthrough already. It's on the channel. Just type in Rainbow Six in the search engine. When you're on, if you actually go to my channel page, like there's a little search icon that searches my entire channel for whatever game you may think you want to see. If you type in Rainbow Six, then you're going to see my Vegas walkthrough from years ago, but it's still a really good one.
Hostile spotted.
Well, I didn't mean that to happen. And I'm dead. Wow. Man, you died so quickly in this game, too. Okay, it didn't take me too far. That's good, see? I guess it waits till you get a little bit closer before it spawns in. Yeah.
Hostile spotted. Got it.
Agreed.
Alright. Oh, there's a second one. Sheesh. Oh my god, dude, I'm already almost dead. Yep, that escalated quickly. Man, it does a lot of damage to you, man. If you let that thing hit you, God, it destroys you.
On it. Understood. Weapons ready. Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then the ship falls into the planet.
Yeah, this is a part of the story mission right here. But yeah, we're pretty much 100%ing this game. I mean, that's what we've been going for. This is the Reaper IFF.
That is our objective.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
How did you get lucky? Well, you know what this means. Another glitch, and we're going to have to do this whole thing again. I've been having a lot of glitches in my version of the game for one reason or another. See? That means there's an enemy somewhere that is still alive. And there's nothing I can do about this. Or maybe I just need to actually... Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to shoot the Reaper core.
Hostile spotted.
Oh my god, I can't even get my power off at all. Jeez. I can't even move. My gosh. It wasn't a glitch. That was just my, I didn't know what I needed to do. That's all.
There.
Alright, here we go. This should be the last part.
The geth. I think we should bring it. Its behavior was strange.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
There you go. It's a lot smaller of a mission than I remember.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, EDI. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Why did I get Renegade? I guess it's just an automatic thing. It gives... I think what it does is it gives you Renegade points sometimes automatically, so is that you don't miss out on, and maybe in a conversation that the game wants you to be able to do, or a situation in where the game wants you to have a certain Renegade option available to you, if you know what I mean.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communication. In addition to this allows lag-free communication even
That's
when
all for now.
logging you out, Shepard.
All right.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
We have a geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him. You would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
All right. Pleasure to meet you. That's from the Admiral. Elusive Man. I'm pleased that you're able to recover the Reaper, and I've sent ED all the necessary protocols to get integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega 4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors. I've been notified about the intact geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that ED is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. You've always cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we will use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. All right, so let's go down and talk to the Reaper. Can't remember where it's at. Zed, Grunt, Jack, Tally. Salvage inactive geth, so it's in the crew quarters. I think if there's any one person that has the best interests of everything, it's definitely, in my opinion, Jacob. He's always been like, why would you trust us? Honestly, why would we trust and have a geth? It makes no sense. We want to do it because it means a new player character, or a new character to a new teammate. But in this situation, would Shepard really want to activate this thing when all he's ever known is geth to be nothing but violent and evil? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. At least that's in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know where exactly is this thing located at. Crew quarters, crew lounge. I think it's no, it's not life support, because this is where he is. Not in the observation deck, because that's Kasumi. Not in the men's restroom. Where is it then? It's in the AI life support area. Let's see if our little lady has anything they want to talk to us about.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak
cool.
with you, in fact.
Have you now? I've been meaning to listen. Sizing me up.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit.
Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
Well, bang, okay? All right. Well, so before I do the well, no, let's go ahead and do this. This is what we need to do. So.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
It doesn't make any sense to put him in here. This is like where her main housing is. Isn't that like the worst spot?
Tin hut!
We don't live in a tin hut, sir. It's a tin chun. Sheesh. Get out of here, soldier.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye, aye.
I have
Foot.
isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. And
Nose.
prepared to resist any hacking attempts.
Why is it I?
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other geth.
We are all geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Quiet you.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then...
If you haven't left a like yet, please do so. It helps the channel out.
Yes. Geth
and let me know when you do.
Intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Heretics say 1 is less than 2, which is correct, and Geth say 2 is less than 3, which is correct as well.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
All right, so there we go. So now we have his mission available to us. Go to the heretic station. But first things first is let's see if there's any more conversations that we can have with really anyone. Because after we do this Legion mission, that's it, guys. No more talking to your crew.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
He's doing some calibrations right now, so... Probably can talk to Jack a little bit, I think. Let's go here first.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
So then hop on and let's take a ride together and really enjoy that peace. That's all I'm saying. Seems like a missed opportunity there. Really enjoy some peace.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you'd plan to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
What about your body? What if I said I wanted your body? I kid.
Hey, got a minute?
So...
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
I wish the DLC characters, you could actually talk to them more, but unfortunately you really can't. Alright, so let's go to engineering. I don't think we have anything with Tally, but let's see if Grunt has any.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job.
A rude command? That's a good idea.
You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Alright, I guess.
Okay.
I guess that's it.
Talk later.
Well, because we already gave up the option to romance her, if you remember, when we said no. So therefore, probably that's why it doesn't give us any more future options with that stuff. Would be my guess.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
All I want to know is how in the hell do you take a shit?
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
You know, maybe one of these years in 2050, you know, when I'm an old man and we're playing Mass Effect 2 again, you know, maybe I'll romance her, but not today.
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that. No matter how much I'd like to.
But you'd like to? Good to know. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
All right, so we didn't say no, but we didn't say yes.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. Built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast
All right, so I
strike,
can't think of
not
anything
firefights
else.
of attrition.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right, so okay, here we go. We got a few of these that we can do. We got plenty of money to do it. $25,000 for sniper headshot damage. Armor, tech, we still can't get that one because we need element 0. Ships and prototypes. Heavy skin weave. And that's it. Last conversations with Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Garthig, thank you so much. You have a great day too, bud.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species
Turian, Asaurian, Batarian.
I'm quite good at
Genetics is a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology.
My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
What is it about the Collector's modification that bothers
That's so awkward, right?
Disrupts
Lucas, he finally became a member. Thank you, bud.
Due to intelligence
Give Lucas a big shout out. He's a big supporter of the channel.
So invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear.
Solid snake too, man. Thank you.
No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight. Technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone. Worked out aggression. Been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came. Disrupted Krogan culture. Used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
There you go. All right, so I don't know if we can, if there's anything we're going to be able to talk to Jacob about.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Don't forget, guys, we're already halfway to 100 likes, so keep those likes coming and let me know when you do, and I'll give you a shout out. Alright, so as far as that goes, we are now completely caught up with everything. All missions are complete as far as loyalty, except for the one that we have to do now, which is Legion. Other than that, here we go. As soon as we do Legion's mission, it's going to take us into the next part of the main story, and then it's go time for the end. All DLC that we have opened as of right now will be done after the main story mission is complete, like Lair of the Shadow Broker, as well as Arrival. We're going to save Arrival for the very, very end before we start Mass Effect 3, because that kind of leads into that, and I think it makes the most sense. But as you can see, everything else is complete. Here's all of the main assignments that we have done, and all of the side missions that we have done. And all that's left are really just main stuff. So without further ado, let's do it. Let's head and talk to...
You received a new message at your private terminal.
What? I mean, she did just tell me I received a new message, right? I guess not. Sorry, I can't give any tips on Instagram. I mean, I barely use Instagram myself. I need to use it more for sure. Okay, so let's get out of here, head back to the Mass Effect Relay. Alright, and head here. Help Legion in the Phoenix Massing. Now notice this thing. This, I think, is the only loyalty mission you 100%, I guess, have to do, right? Because there's no other mission that you can do, no other main mission. So, do you have to do this, or can you just do other things and then it'll automatically start the next thing? So maybe you don't have to do this, but... Yeah, I'm gonna save that DLC stuff for afterwards, because as you can see, we don't have time to do any of it because you can only do one mission as of right now. So all right, here we go. Heretic Station. All right, so obviously we got to take Legion with us, so we are going to do that. Who else are we going to take with us on this? I feel like it's best to take Tally with us because I feel like maybe there could be something story related. Although Tally is like the weakest almost of all of these people I have, unfortunately. She pretty much is. So we have 3. We can finally get the incendiary ammo all the way up. I actually prefer cryo ammo, but unfortunately I can't take those 2 off and put them into cryo ammo, which is what I would love to be able to do. We'll just get that up. All right, he's got 25, so obviously we're going to get his geth infiltrator up. Legion has become an expert at disassembling organics and synthetics alike, increasing Legion's weapon damage, or Legion has created reluctant systems with critical function, increasing its health. Gonna go weapons. So I got 2 people with AI hacking, so... Rank 2. We're gonna use the combat drone, I think. Let's get the combat drone all the way up. That's the main one. You have upgraded combat drones, so it targets health, armor, and biotics. Your combat drone is ready to explode when destroyed, pulsing enemies and inflicts high damage around there. Let's go with the attack. And then we'll save for Geth Shield. Alright. I always try to take the partners that kind of can add a little bit more to the story in a particular mission.
Look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little
Overlord, okay, thank you. I'll remember that.
Neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these geth, they'll join the others. Legion's geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
All right, so we'll give him, I think we brought our attack drone pretty much all the way up, so let's see. AI hacking. There we go. All right, excuse me. Sorry about that. Here we go. It is time.
geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
I think it pretty much means like don't touch that stuff, right? I think. I'm not 100% sure. Geth hub, alright, well let's get started.
Got it.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then executing pseudo command. Executing pseudo command. I hear it. Target contact.
See? Wow. When you're going up against geth, man, having these two is going to be your best option. For schnizzle. So they will only... Here's the thing, though. You have to take them out because they'll only wake up. They won't allow you to go through the door yet. See? Alright, so... Okay, well that didn't... I must step accidentally on it. Really? Who's left? Uh-oh. Is this another glitch? Oh, okay. You have to destroy them both. Gotcha.
Target acquired. Can do.
Order received.
Can do.
Automated light weaponry.
Eat this.
Target processed. Overriding turret. Assuming control. Target contact. Order received.
I'll take them.
Under fire.
I love the little noises that are going on.
We've been spotted.
Targeting order process.
Got the target.
Taking hit. Combustion invalid. Attacking target.
I had no idea geth-built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
This is valuable.
Shield strength for Geth, okay. Did you see that? Right there. What? Right? We definitely know there's enemies on the other side of this door. See, it just essentially allows you to kind of get yourself ready. We know that there's a geth there. Boom. Okay. Where are the other ones? Make sure we don't step over here. Okay. So the best possible location would be for me to send... I'm going to send them two here. One there.
Cover.
And then I'm going to send him over here. There's no real cover, but as soon as this happens, you'll see.
Order received.
Now he's going to step there. All right. And I guess we just get ready. And 3, 2...
Ready for next target. Sniper rifle neutralization.
I'm going to be taking a break
These databases?
from Mass Effect for a little bit after I'm done with 2.
Don't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
We've been focusing on getting Mass Effect done, but yeah, I want to bring back Metal Gear Solid 5, of course. We've just been focusing on getting this finished and out of the way.
Yes. Executing pseudo command. Executing pseudo command.
Why did that just... What? What happened? Well, that sucks. I wanted to, like, use them.
This is it?
Yes.
Keep those likes coming, everybody. Help us get to 100.
It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room.
Hold the line!
We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Wait, I want to scout the area first.
Ready.
Oh, we can't get down.
Acknowledged. Hacking turret. We are tasked to capacity. Aborting. Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platform. Overriding your target.
Taking fire.
Redeploy.
Can aim faster.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding your target. Control. Target contact.
Got the target.
Under fire. Up on 10 and back. Take attention. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
I know, but I can't aim at that one. It won't let me.
Right. Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The geth grant their fate to you.
What do you guys think? You know, I don't really remember. It's on veteran. What do you guys think? Give me some options here, everybody. I don't remember exactly what I did in my previous one or which one was the better option. Wiping out an entire species, or because of the direction they went, or rewriting them so that they're good again, with the possibility of them not being good if the virus would get out again or something like that. Now, if you go the way that the game has set itself up, or the Mass Effect series is, anything in the top is always a Paragon type of action. So in my instance, rewriting them would be the Paragon action because you're making them good, and then you could utilize them in Mass Effect 3, right? So, and plus everyone else is saying rewrite, so yeah, I'm gonna go with rewrite.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people. They've seen us. I've got no shield.
Oh my god, sheesh! Gosh.
Mitigating hostile fire. Target contact.
Oh god, I didn't even see this guy over here. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? They just like come out of the freaking wet work there.
Take that.
Okay, he's on our side now. Oh my god, he's so close. Got him. Okay. in the hell is shooting me now? Oh my god, where in the hell did this guy come from? Oh my god! Jeez. All right.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
But they were literally not fighting at all in the previous thing, so it makes no sense.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
There you go. Research unlocked.
Shepard.
I have questions about the geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the
Center
creatures.
Strain is my gamer tag.
Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Do geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the geth different?
Data is shared between geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
What did he give me, though? The Geth sniper rifle? Anti-material rifle.
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have questions about the
Specify.
geth. We need every advantage if this mission
Limited code development is approved. We need to
EDI,
access your...
Very
let Legion
well,
through the
Shepard.
firewalls.
Yeah, it's only for the Geth.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit. We're getting
of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it. Shit.
God, what is that? We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker! This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great, this is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries, guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's all right.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Well, there you have it. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
I'll give the order soon. Get to your stations and secure for general quarters.
Great. Here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
All right, so our final mission is available. The end game is upon us. Stop the collectors, use the Omega-4 relay. So at this point, we've come to the very, very end of when the suicide mission is going to begin. I still found it very weird why everyone had to leave in the first place. Why couldn't everyone stay on? Why did everyone have to go to, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just found that, I guess, weird. Any messages at my private terminal? We have one from the Elusive Man. I received word of the attack. This feels like a direct insult from the collectors and a sign that we've got them scared. The loss of your crew is devastating, but remember that they signed the mission knowing the risks. Miranda is likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you're eager to leave, but rushing off would be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. When you are ready, you'll have my full support. Get it done, Shepard. Here's your status. As you can see, everyone is loyal. Oh, she's got 3. Wow. All right, so let's go down and talk to Miranda first. Oh, we got a tip? I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. Let me look. Lisa! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tip, Lisa. I appreciate it. All right, let's talk to Miranda. Hey, Ashley, how can I... Do you even know which game we're playing, Mario? I don't think Mario's really paying attention.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk. I don't know what this is. If this is stress, or just blowing off steam, or...
I care about you, Miranda. And I think you care about me.
This is no time for emotional entanglement. You and I know more about the collectors than anyone. We know how unlikely it is that we're coming back alive. What idiotic bunch of hormones thought that now was a great time for love?
Who said anything about love? I'm just trying to get you into bed.
You ass.
Come on, Miranda. You want this.
Yeah, I do. So don't die. You promised me, damn it.
I died once already. I don't plan to do it again.
Give me some time. When I'm ready, I'll come by, okay?
Is that a different outfit? I've never seen that one before. I've seen the black one that she normally wears, but I guess when we did her loyalty mission, she got a third outfit. It's just physical, babe. No, there's no loving. I'm sorry. I'm devoted to Ashley. That'd be really mean.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Oh, God.
I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Are you kidding me?
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Garrus, brother. God, you know, we're about ready to go into a suicide mission, and you're in the middle of stupid... Jeez.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your heart suit.
The geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
It sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What do you mean by stimuli?
Oh, God.
We placed a with them. The arguments taught us much.
It sounds like you're running
If we do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
That doesn't explain why you use my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
Maybe he's romantically in love with us?
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
So where's Dr. Chocolates? She was taken in the crew too? Oh.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Okay, what else? Who else? This is our final time talking to any of these, so...
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin...
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Alright, so he's completely done. I knew it. So those things that were lighting the way for us when we were coming up here, They're not actually in the game. They were only made for that level. I was wondering, you know the little things that were lighting up the way when we were playing as Joker, right? That told us which direction we need to go in? They're not actually here. They were only built for that specific level.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that. I've been thinking about the last time we talked, and I do trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot, but I don't want to share you.
Tally, there's a good chance that none of us are coming out of this fight alive. Don't ask me to choose.
I'm not asking anything, Shepard. One way or the other, you know how I feel. If you want to find comfort in someone else's arms, I won't hold it against you. Sheila, it'll be easier for both of us. Just keep it honest, okay? It's a small ship. Word travels. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Is that so? This is all it is?
Thinking about the last time we talked, and I do trust you. I hope you know that.
Okay, so you just got to make the decision if you want to be with her or not, right here.
But I
Tally, there's a good chance that
I'm
none
not,
of us are.
if just keep it honest, okay?
Okay. He's a horn dog. Let me just talk to Miranda. I want to make sure I'm not missing out on my Miranda just because I've been going around chatting with babes all day long.
Commander, what can I do?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
All right, so I think that's what you need to do. I don't think you can, once you make one decision with one, you can't like go back, I guess. I feel like this Shepard is really stringing a lot of people along right now, isn't he? He's kind of mean. Wait, I'm confused. We said we were going to wait, right? And we waited and we didn't do this mission just yet. But if we wait too long, don't some of the crew die or something? I don't know how that works.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need you to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She is so my mom.
I noticed you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Edie has replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you too?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
You let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Jeff and I have established an equitable working relationship.
That's a little sketchy on details.
I am the Normandy. He is a skilled helmsman. I trust him to keep me operational. He trusts me to keep him alive.
Plus, she's less of a pain about downtime now that the Cerberus locks are off.
There's nothing wrong with off-duty distractions, though some of your extranet bookmarks are technically illegal in Council space.
What?
That is a joke.
How are things different for you now that you're connected to the ship?
It is difficult to put in terms you would understand. I am the Normandy now. Its sensors are my eyes. Its armor, my skin. Its fusion plant, my heart. I'm embodied in a way I have never experienced. Imagine if you'd spent your entire life wearing gloves. One day someone takes them off. You can finally touch the world. Feel it.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
All right. There we have it. So all that's next, ladies and gentlemen, is to stop the collectors, and then of course the DLC stuff for we're going to save again until after, because if you try to do any of that now, then you're just going to end up having more people die. So that is going to be it for today's stream. It looks like we're going to be finishing this game up on Sunday. So ladies and gents, Sunday, the 18th, the day after the birthday stream, we are going to finish Mass Effect 2's main story up. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that live. Or, you know, you can always check it later on the VOD like some of you are doing now, and all that. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed today. And again, for those of you watching live right now, I will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. for our birthday Metal Gear stream. Other than that, thank you so much to Lisa. Thank you to Lucas. Thank you to Karthik for the donations and the tips, and of course becoming the newest member. Thank you so much. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Be safe, and I will see you on the next stream. Peace out. Bye guys.